I want to throw this video in here before I actually show the final reveal. My last video I showed I was having some fitment problems. What I wound up having to do is I put a little bit more white paint in these areas and found that the armrests were touching here as well. So this is the bottom side. Was touching right there on the fender wells. It still wasn't quite good enough. So these come up and rest against the firewall right here. So I took my sanding stick and knocked those down a little bit to get the tub to go up a little bit further into the body. And as you can see, that has resolved my issue. So my gap is gone. So I'm gonna get this finished up and glued together, and then you'll see the reveal video. Welcome back to Got Fuel's Model Car Garage. This is the final here. Tribute build for Butch's brother over at BK Models. His brother Keith. This is the AMT 40 Ford Sedan Gasser. I had a lot of fun with this kit. I didn't wind up not being able to do it into a gasser because of some tire fitment issues, and if everything was painted, I would have had to go in and grind on the frame, and I just wasn't about all that, especially when everything was painted. But this is Createx Wicked Pearl Yellow. The fenders are over a black base, and the body is over a gray base, about the color of primer. For some reason my hood turned out dark like my fenders. I don't know if it looks like you might be able to tell it, which was I don't quite know why it done that. But all the chrome, the bumpers, the tail lights, the headlights, and the grill were all re-chromed using Spaztex. What was this? The ultimate mirror chrome. And the wheels I'd used Alclad polished aluminum. But all in all, I can say I'm pretty happy with it. Few issues y'all know about the fitment issues I had right there at the end and final assembly, trying to get the body to sit down flat on the fenders. Something else was the wheels. All of the wheels, even the front, even with the stock wheels, I should say the tires were rubbing right up against the inner fender. So the metal axles, I had to go in and I used a stone grinder on my Dremel, one of these stone grinders, and shortened it down a little bit, and then smoothed out the edges so I could get them to go inside the rim. Another thing is I done the the Oldsmobile rocket engine. Let's see if we can zoom in on it here. And we weathered it up a little bit. An issue I had though was the radiator hits the water pump, so there's no fan in it. Let's see if we can get some better light on it. Better light on the subject. There we go. So there's no fan in it because the water pump is right up against the radiator. I made the radiator hose. We weathered it up a little bit. Gunked up the... Come on, focus. Gunked it up a little bit, dirtied up the plug wires, dirtied up the motor a little bit. Made it look used and abused. Made it look like it's been run. Of course, the bottoms have been weathered up. Beat up a little bit. All in all, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Other than those few issues, I managed and I got it together. So that's the tribute build, and we did get the magnets done. So the hood ain't going, well, now I don't want to sit right. There we go. We did get the magnets put in right on the side here. So we'll get some pictures up here on the end of the video so y'all can slow it down and take a better look. So that's all we got. We thank y'all for watching Got Fuels Motor Car Garage.